can see expunged records? Say if you are successful, is there anybody in the universe that can see those records once you are successful representing someone that's been expunged?
Well, and so speaking on the Missouri side, so let's say you had a DWI, you can get a first-time DWI expunged, and it's under a different statute than the general expungement statute, but that's a good one for us to look at. It must be 10 years. You can't have any subsequent alcohol-related contacts, and we want that removed not only from your criminal record, but from your driving record. And so we bring in the DOR, the Department of Revenue, as a necessary party. And so when they purge their records, they're allowed to seal them, but to still be able to see them for any subsequent DWIs you might get, because even though we're sealing these records, if you were to get a second or a third DWI, they can still enhance you as a prior offender. So prosecutors' offices and the Department of Revenue, things like that, they can still see them. But as far as for background checks, things like that, for the general public, they shouldn't be able to be viewed.
Okay. All right. That is good to know. So in the end, law enforcement would still have records of this in case, like, I guess, in case if there was another criminal allegation further down, these records are still going to be available.
So yeah, it could be used to enhance you for any kind of sentencing. Let's say you had, drug charges, and we were able to get this one expunged. If you got another one and you were within a certain time frame, then they could try and use that to enhance maybe your penalties by bringing it up in like a sentencing phase or in a charging phase on what to charge you with. But as far as for the main purpose of employers, things like that, if it is not a requirement like nursing or working in nursing homes, things like that, you shouldn't have to disclose that. It shouldn't be visible.